I was trying to do live stream earlier, and there were some idiots came up, of course. And I'm gonna make this video for someone. You know, I used to be so free and my life was so good. Now you have to kiss up to society. You know, I'm just thinking about this life a lot. Just like life was overrated, 96 said life was pointless. At first you're young, then you get big and strong, you work. Then you get older, you lose everything, you get old, you die. And all of us so afraid of it. But it's like we're afraid of inevitable. I made it so far. I'm 36 years old. I don't know how much longer I will stay in this fucked up planet Earth. You know, I remember somebody years ago, a Hispanic guy. He was 25 at the time. And he used to say, I wish I was 60 so I'll be closer to death. I mean, I didn't enjoy that life to its fullest, and now there are some people who spoiling my life for me, telling me nasty shit, taking my freedoms away from me. Telling me dumb shit. Telling me I shouldn't be working 2 jobs because that's gonna like not be good for me, but I don't give a fuck. I won't do what I want if I can. I don't care about other people and I can cause problems to them. Because to me, I want to live how I want to live and I don't give a fuck about other people. Work on it a dick and die. I won't do what I want to do and I do care less. I watched the short of Jem Brandon who was talking about, oh, I was just drinking some tequila, getting drunk because nobody wants me, nobody likes me. And he's like 2.5 years younger than me. So he's what, 33 years old, I think now. And he's miserable about it. I'm not. I see how people are, and they're trying to make me be around people. Every time I'm around people, I want to walk the fuck out. I don't want to do nothing to do with these infidels. I just want to go to work, get the money so I don't have to deal with them. And if I want to, you know, do whatever I want as well, it means I write on meat sticks. That's idiot. Put him in timeout. That's kind of people I'm dealing with. Making fun of me because there's something wrong with me. That's my response to these assholes. Because I really don't give two shits. They can get the fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck about them. I don't give a fuck about their norms. And if things were my way, I would eradicate these people if I could. That would be nice. so I can be free from people. Just do the job so I can alienate myself. So like Jim Brandon, he's upset about being left alone. Not me. I'm a misanthrope, okay? That means I hate people. Period. I view women as an object to satisfy my desires. I don't care about most of them. I like to be alone. I like to do my own things. I like to be free. I'm happy to just work all day as much as possible. And the stupid rabbi said, oh, you need to work 3 jobs. Like he's being sarcastic. And I'm like, well, working 2 jobs, I'm capable of doing that. You don't have to worry about me. If you think differently, you fucking idiot. You shouldn't be a rabbi. Okay? Working 3 jobs, probably not because I need to sleep. And he said, well, you're gonna tire your nervous system down. Bullshit. My nervous system is that bad because I have to deal with the fucking idiots, not because I work a lot of hours. So, that's not true. I used to be all by myself before and I was happy. Oh, you didn't make other people happy. I don't give 2 shits. Nature gave me this advantage. I need to compensate for that to other people. I feel entitled. And if you think differently, piece of shit. If you have different opinion from me, you should fucking die. That's all I can say. I want nothing to do with you if you think differently. You infidel, piece of shit. You're not letting me live how I want. You're an enemy. That's it. I want nothing to do with you. People telling me how to act. I shouldn't be this way. Get the fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck about your opinion. You can shove it up your assholes, motherfuckers. I'm just gonna kiss up to you, so I'm not gonna get fired, but you know, I want nothing to do with you, motherfuckers. Nothing. I don't want to talk to you. I don't know you. I just want to go to work so I can put the fucking check mark. Done. Here is money. Boom. So I can just get into my fucking crib and be free all by myself. So I can say what I want and do what I want. When I want. And enjoy my life for the rest of it. Even if that's gonna be a lonely existence. I don't care whether that's gonna be a lonely existence. I'm okay with it. As a matter of fact, I'm actually pretty happy about it. Because I hate most of people. I despise the humanity and I want nothing to do with these pieces of shit. Nothing. Life was overrated 96. Completely agree with you. When you said, do you want this planet to fucking... do I want this plane to fucking, to blow up this planet? Absolutely. And he's like, yeah, I would like that shit to happen. And I'm like, hell yeah, that's my man right there. I like that type of thinking. I want to blow up this planet Earth to the fucking shits and don't care what's gonna happen. Like, destroy the whole planet, just blow the fuck up. I'm like, hell yeah. I wish that would happen too, trust me. That would be great. That would be awesome. I'll just take a couple people whom I like on a fucking spaceship and move to a different planet. That would be great. So I can be free from that shit. Can live how I want. I talked to Lida and she said, she advised me to read a book. She said that, we as people, we have free will. And now she's been acting like my other Russian friend. Her name is Alyona. She's been acting like her a lot. Getting to society psychology and shit, probably because of me. I can tell you one thing. It's all useless, it's all pointless. If you cannot handle me as an individual, you know what, every time then you say, oh, I need to go, you're probably right. You're probably right. Before we used to talk, then we used to live with each other. Then we didn't talk for like 2 years. Then I was in New York, so I just thought, let me give you a call to see what's going on. And since then, she's been acting weird. At first, when I said, oh, let's meet up, she said that she liked it. But then every time we talk, like, our conversations were always brief, not like before when, she used to talk about her problem. She used to listen to me, I listened to her. When we didn't live together, it was good. When we lived together, it was not as good. And then after everything, she just doesn't want anything to do with me. Or she acts like she does, but she acts kind of funny. And my girl told me, you know what, she's the past, just let it go. Don't even bother talking to her. And sometimes I feel like, yeah, that may be a sound decision. But every time when she said, oh, I need to go, I'm like, I know, yeah, it's a bullshit excuse, but I just let her go. But sometimes she tells me, you need to read this and this book. Now she just acts like a psychologist. Just like my other friend from Russia. People think I need psychological help, or this help, or that help. No, I don't need nothing. I just need to be all by myself, minding my fucking business. So I can just be free and use people as a fucking piece of meat. Like, if I wanna fuck a bitch, I just give the bitch money, that's it. She keep your fucking mouth shut and legs open. And that's it, And life is good. Unless, like, I have a woman, I didn't see her for a couple months. But if, if I wouldn't have her, and of course some people tell me, Tamil, why you like treat yourself like that? You should just, you know, get yourself a different woman, hook up with someone. But I just don't want to do it because everywhere I go, people are trying to, tell me what to do, how to act, tell me you shouldn't be like this, trying to make me be awkward with people, like they say, telling me that I shouldn't be rude and obnoxious or arrogant. And I just don't like that shit. Because I don't give a fuck about their opinion. I want to act how I want to act. I don't give a fuck about nothing. That's the thing. I would rather just be all by myself doing the job than dealing with people telling me what to do and how to act, to be around people. As a matter of fact, every time I go around people, I just go there and they just don't interest me, honestly. I just like to be all by myself, like observing, you know, acting like I don't exist. I actually like it like that. I really do. I don't even like to be around people like that. People telling me, oh, problem, you can't take criticism. I don't give a fuck. I don't even want to change nothing. I don't think it's a problem. And there is another guy who was acting arrogantly. And there is another guy who was telling me, oh, you shouldn't be like that. I felt for that guy too. I'm like, fuck that shit. I started defending him, then he gave me a ride. Nice guy. He's a real Jew, by the way. He's Sephardi Jew. You know? First of all, he's not white. That's number one. He's not Ashkenazi, okay? Unfortunately, I am, but I fucking hate that shit. I hate being white. But that guy, he's a black Jewish man. He has a Jewish facial features. He follows Judaism. He's black, you know, and he's Sephardi Jew. He's serious about it. He believes in what he believes in. And he really does it with the soul, you know, like, I like it. He drives a nice car. He has a good taste in cars. He drives Infinity. He has a good style, just like Lima. And look at all of these Russians. They just fucking ghetto Ashkenazis. I know I'm Russian, but I just don't like my own kind anymore. I mean, I don't like people, period. I'm a misanthrope, but I don't like nothing, really. I was so much happier before when I was just fucking going to work and not talking to nobody. Like before, I was just like that guy, Jim Brandon, worrying, oh, nobody wants to talk to me. It's a fucking blessing. If I can work fucking 60, 70 hours a week and not talk to nobody and get the money, and then if I'm gonna be with my woman, see her more often. If not, spend money on hookers. If I just do that, I would be so much happier than I am right now. Even if nobody wants to fucking talk to me, I don't care. Like, I'll be so much happier, you know, because I can just get the money and I can pimp bitches up. And if I have confidence and, you know, I just, not too much. How are you doing, you, for fact versus fiction? I'm just speaking my mind. So, yeah, like I said, if I just fucking pay for it and use woman for busting and nutting purposes and give them money for it, shit. Life is good. Less drama. In this fucking synagogue, they're telling me, oh, you need to be smart enough to get a woman and get married. That's funny. That's so fucking ignorant and stupid. And that comes from the Jewish mouths. I thought Jewish people are smarter than that. So you want me to marry a bitch, right? Whom I have nothing in common. So we have Jewish babies. So she will tell me, you shouldn't be like that, you shouldn't act like that. And then I will be just walking out on her all the time or cussing her out. You know, depends. If she is like stronger than me, if she's like start dominating me, I just walk the fuck out on her. If she tells me, oh, you can't act like this, you know, like if I cannot beat her up or do something with her because she's either stronger than me or she will call the police on me, I'm just gonna stay away from her, really. So what's the point? I mean, and I don't think it has anything to do with the physical strength either. because in America it's up to the law. So it's like, even if the woman is weaker than me, but she's smart enough to call the police on me, I'm fucked. Even if I'm gonna beat the crap out of her. So it don't matter. But why should I put in a situation where I will be with a woman? Yeah, exactly. Where I will be with the woman potentially with who that situation can happen. Right? If you're really smart man, you need to be with a woman who is good for you, whom you're compatible with, whom you feel good with, you know? And when you're telling me, oh, you're not smart because you cannot get a woman and get married, and then what? Get married to the wrong person and be miserable? I better take my time, you know? Get to know the person, see if that person, see if they're compatible, if you understand each other, you know? Because otherwise, it's going to be misery, it's going to be bad. Why do I need it? I don't need that fucking drama in my life. Dealing with a woman who is not good for me. Why do I need it? I don't. And if I want to find out, I need to take the time, not just go Jewish way, where they fix people, you cannot do anything until you get married, and then you have sex, and you have nice Jewish kids, and you live that religious life. I don't feel like I want to live like that. I've seen it. I don't want to live like that. I would rather just be like a regular man, going to work, working my ass off, minding my own business. When I was living like that, I was actually way happier. I mean, at the time, feel like I was not happy. But now, when I see the alternative, I'm looking back at my life and I'm thinking, shit. I had freedom of speech. Okay, people didn't want nothing to do with me, but I felt like I could be myself, can say what I want. I can go to work and work how I want, and people will tolerate in me. And then they have issues with me, I can always tell them, okay, that's why I do what I do. And they were understanding my perspective on things, and they will let me doing what I've been doing. My life was so much better than now. If I could bring the things back like they used to be 5 years ago, I would. To live with a woman and her daughter, to live like a human being, not like right now. Living in my aunt's place when they're like somewhere. And I didn't talk to none of my family. I didn't fucking care. I was just living all by myself. And that stupid bitch, Brittany, was asking me all the time. And now people ask me the same stupid question. Oh, who do you have here? Do you have family here? This and that. Why do you fucking care? Oh, because you're not a normal person. People have problem with you at your job. Well, oh, you need to work with other people, so it's gonna be less problems. It's fucking dumbasses. It's gonna be more problems. People's gonna be pissing me off, getting to my face, asking me stupid questions, and then helping me out when I don't even need it. Been there. It's bullshit. I don't like that shit. Normal or not, who fucking cares? Only stupid people care about it. Just like that fucking bitch. Yo, what's up, Crazy Russian 86? I've been listening to what you said. I do believe a man should take control and the woman should not talk back to the man because he should be in charge of the situation. I mean, that's true, but you need to be a man in order to be in charge of the situation, and women need to perceive you as such. Hey, what's up? You know, and a lot of people used to tell me that I act like a child, but I don't care. I disagree with them anyway. I don't know what does it mean to act like a child. I guess it's the way I act, but I don't know. When I was like 20 years old, I was acting kind of childish. Now, not really. I'm around children. I don't act like them. Sometimes I'm around autistic people. I don't act like them either. We have something in common. We understand each other, but can you give us a tour of your apartment? No, I cannot do that. Sorry. My mom actually asked me not to do it, even though it's my aunt's apartment, but she doesn't want me to do that. And right now, I'm not gonna do it anyway because I'm about to go to sleep. I know it's early, but I need to get up like 3:30 in the morning to go to work, so I'm not gonna like get off the bed right now anyway. So, and the next 4 days I'll be like super busy. I hope, unless I'm gonna lose my second job. But I mean, tomorrow for sure I will be working 2 jobs. Hopefully the day after as well. Hopefully they're not gonna fire me that fast. So, so if everything is fine this week I'll be also working like that. But after that, I don't know because there's a lot of people telling me that I shouldn't be working 2 jobs. They implying that, but I don't agree with them. But I feel like they're gonna force me to live like that, which I don't want to live like that. I want to work 2 jobs like that without talking to anyone. I'm okay with that. I'm perfectly fine. I don't get me wrong. Like sometimes before and things are normal, I like to talk to people. What do I do for work? Warehouse job and another job. I just got a temporary assignment. I work at like a candy factory, you know. There are some kind of candies, you know, and I just like on the line, like taking the boxes of the line, putting them in certain order, and there are other people do different things. It's an easy job, you know. I work with a bunch of Hispanics too. Hey dude, I remember in your old video you said you once played a video game called World of Warcraft. Have you ever heard of Mega Man? It's about robots from the future who kill evil robots. No, because I don't play video games. And I played World of Warcraft 20 years ago, back in Russia. Yeah, so, but I'm too old for that shit. I don't care. I just want to go to work and go home. That's it. My money is getting a little bit better than they used to be. Thank goodness. So, and my boss, I know what you do with your money. You just put it in your fucking bank account. I mean, yeah. So I can get the money. So I don't have to deal with you motherfuckers. That's damn right. Because I don't like to deal with you. I'll do anything so I don't have to deal with you motherfuckers. Anything. That's why I work 2 jobs. I can't work 3 jobs because I physically probably not gonna be able to. You know, we humans, we build that way that we need to sleep. 2 jobs, it's hard, but I can do it. then I just sleep in. And some people say, oh, that's not a good lifestyle. Like my mom say that stupid stuff. She is stupid. She doesn't know any better. But Jewish people, that's the problem with them. They think that they know better, but really, they only create more problems. Look at golden calf, the story with golden calf, right? When God, wanted the Jewish people to be chosen to serve God, to be first monotheistic religion, and then they build golden calf. They fuck up all the time. Then I just got 2 jobs, congratulations. I have my own business and I am landscaper. I cut grass in the spring and summer and I shovel snow of people's graveyards in the winter. And I cut firewood. See Steven Cheney, good. That's good, man. Work your ass off, do the best you can. Get that fucking money. Even though you have problems, I can tell, and I know what's wrong with you, but I don't care. Get the fucking money and pay for the pussy if you cannot get it any other way. You wanna get your dick wet, pay for the bitch. And fuck the bitch. If she thinks that you're weird, fuck it. She needs to shut the mouth, spread the legs. And do what she's supposed to do as a woman. That's the utility as a woman. But that's what the bitches are for anyway. I'm giving you money, buying you shit, you suck my dick. Or we don't have to suck a dick, but we just have sex. I have sex with you, you buy me shit. That's normal relation between man and woman. It's kind of relationship I had. That's why I don't want to break up with my woman, because it's kind of relationship I have. And I'm cool with it. She lets me do what I want, I let her do what she wants. We work all the time. I buy her presents. Life was good. Life was good. At first I didn't like it because of the conditionings I had, but then I just broke out of it and I'm like, you know what, that's alright. She made me work harder. So I get stronger and in shape, and she actually makes me feel better about my life. So it's positive woman, she's a positive woman. That's why I'm not trying to hook up with nobody. Like I've been talking to Lydia, sometimes I'm thinking about, doing her. I'm not gonna lie, but the way she's acting, I'm like, I don't know. She's like, nah. She's difficult to deal with. She didn't like living with me. She was going crazy. She made my life difficult. She's been acting like a pig towards me. When I helped her out big time. She fucking knows me. That's how I look at things. Even though she's telling me that she had to go to psychiatrist because of me, but she was driving me insane too. And telling me nasty shit. If she was a nicer woman. But anyway, I'm not gonna even get into this anymore. And when I have that type of conversation with her, she gets upset. And she acts like I don't understand her point of view. I just don't care about her fucking point of view. With Alim, I don't have problems like that. So, oh yeah, dude, I did see your live stream. I only came here to give you a shout out and wish you a happy new year. And I hope you have a good holiday. And thank God 22 is going to be over. Yeah, don't say thank God though, because you don't know. Maybe 2023 will be worse. We all hope that next year is gonna be better, but you don't know that. Hello, Emil. How are you doing? Oh yeah, thank you. Happy New Year to you as well. I'm doing so. I'm doing so. Yeah, I was driving you fucking insane. Do you, do you still remember Faded Holy Soldier? Of course I do. I watch his videos sometimes. He's a good guy. He got more mature, but he's still kind of the same. So it's like, still like his videos. Still watch them sometimes. He's very wise. I learned a lot from him. I agree. I always liked him. I always did. Yep. He was a good guy. He is always is. He was always one of my favorite YouTubers. I've been watching his videos for years. And now he doesn't make too many videos because of the censorship and all other bullshit. And I feel the same way. That's why I'm not that enthusiastic about YouTube either. I still make drinking videos, I make videos here and there, but before I was more enthusiastic about it. Now not as much. That's why I don't edit videos anymore. That's why I don't care as much. I just make them here and there. Sometimes every day, sometimes every other day. I'm probably gonna make next video probably next. So that's probably gonna be my last video in 2022. Unless I'm gonna make video on 31st, which could be the case. I'm not sure if I will though, but it could be either the last video of this year or it could be previous to the last one. FYI. Yeah, both of you matured a lot. Of course. Thank you. Faded Holy Soldier is fucking almost 40 years old. And I'm 36. We all mature, but sometimes I look back and I'm like, I'm at the point where like, damn, I wish I was younger. I wish I would have done more things, fucked more bitches, have more fun. Excuse me. You know, you have anything planned for 2023? Nah. My rabbi, who synagogue I'm going to, because, they give me $5 for prayer, wants me to go to New York, back to yeshiva. I don't want to do it because people acting funny over there, just like everywhere I go, and I don't like it. They're only Jews and blacks. And he said, oh, you liked it over there. I mean, partially, yeah, there's something I liked. But also the weather is kind of fucked up too. It's like super cold over there. It's just driving over there is going to be a hassle. He told me that he's going to hook me up with some religious Jew to live with. I don't know. I'm thinking if I will go to New York, right? I just want to live with Lida. And I know that, I mean, I actually gonna let her watch this video. I don't care. I don't care if she's gonna hear it, even though I called her that she's a fucking pig. I don't care. If she's gonna ask me why did you say that, or she's gonna get upset, I mean, I can tell her. I mean, she probably knows about it too. She just doesn't like for me to be talking about it, but she knows. Even though it's personal stuff, but she knows. Why I'm kind of a little upset with her too. She knows. She knows how I feel about things. She may not like it, she may not want to talk to me because of it, but she knows. And that's why she doesn't want nothing to do with me. And that's why, like, I feel like if I'm gonna tell her that, she's probably gonna, like, go crazy. I mean, she wouldn't go crazy because her personality is not like that. She's not like me, you know. She doesn't like when people yell at her. She's very sensitive, you know, calm, fragile. But she's fucking pain in the ass. Irresponsible, lazy. Never can get a like stable relationship. Ungrateful, in my opinion. That's how she is, you know. That's how she is. That's why I had issues with her too. Because she was making my life fucking difficult. And then I was going crazy at her. And she was shutting down and walking out. And getting upset. And telling me nasty things. And driving me even crazier. Blaming me for shit. And I wanted to beat the crap out of her when she was doing it. Because she needs to understand, if I help that bitch out, shit, she owes me, you know? She owes me. She may not look at things that way because she feels like I'm inferior to her because I'm not a normal individual. And if I was normal, I can just treat her like a bitch and she would just like spread her legs for me 7 times a day. But because apparently I'm not normal, she just feels like she can shit on me. But that's just my point of view, you know? That's just how I feel. I'm sure she feels differently. But I feel like she owes me. Big time. But I'm sure she won't wanna live with me though. So I don't know if I wanna go to New York. Because living over there and going to fucking yeshiva and dealing with people acting funny and shutting me down and you know, but I mean there are some cool people over there though. There are some good people over there. But it's just a weird place, Crown Heights. So and living with Lida, I don't know. I'll do it, but she's gonna be getting sensitive and shit and making my life difficult. And telling me nasty things, even though she knows what's wrong with me now, so she probably wouldn't do it, she understands, but and she doesn't like to talk about the past, which is I can understand it too. That's part of the reason why she shuts it down fast. Because she doesn't want to get into that type of conversation. But when we used to just talk on the phone before we used to live together and all of that, things were better between us. I was talking to her like a friend. And now she talks to me like I'm her fucking mental patient. And I need to read certain books to get my mindset better, just like my other Russian friend. And I feel like it's all useless. I just feel like we as people, we made that way that we just cannot get along. I feel like relationship have to be hard most of the time. I mean, me and Alima, it was not hard. I mean, at first it was hard because of the money thing. But then as we get to know each other, it became kind of easy. With Lida, it was definitely harder because Alima, she is like, she's not a hard woman, but she is like, how to say it? She's more like thick-skinned woman, you know? She knows how to act, so you wouldn't want to disrespect her, you know? She doesn't talk too much, she's kind of cool, minds her own business, doesn't play games. She's like a man when it comes to that. That's what I like, you know? She's not like a typical woman. She's not getting upset over little shit. And Lida, she's like that. She gets upset. She's being nasty sometimes towards me. She used to at least. But I was driving you crazy too, so it's like, because I don't take shit from people anyway, I don't care. It is simulation, I guess it is. But I'm tired of it. I just want like normal relationship with people, like it used to be. You know? Because I'm missing out. I'm missing out on a relationship and other things, and it just like fucking sucks. You know? It just fucking sucks. Going from job to job to job for the things which before I wouldn't get fired for. But before also I was just having steady jobs. Now it's like every time from one job they let me go, I find another one right away. People always looking at me, what's wrong with me? Why the fuck do you care? Yeah, I'm a weird guy, so fucking what? Big deal. And I just fucking hate that shit, because it's like a bunch of weird shit. And before it was so much better. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna get less than 7 hours anyway. I've been making this live stream for almost like an hour, talking about my personal life partially too. Which I probably shouldn't be doing, but who the fuck cares? I'm sure that video is not gonna get that many views, even though my limit tells me, don't talk about me on your videos. I have a professional job, I have a reputation. Keep me out of this. And I don't do that. But she's not a controlling woman, so it's like she tells me that, but there's no like consequences. That's why I like you. Because like my mom and other people, they just like, you know, like even Russian woman, they like push her in the face. She's African woman, she's not like that. She lets me do whatever I want. She tells me stuff, I do what I want. She just like acts accordingly. But she's not trying to, you know, tell me, oh, you shouldn't act this way. She's like, you're adult, why would I do that? And I kind of like that, you know? She's like, so your business. She said, I'm not your mama, you know? You know, my mom used to always be telling me, oh, your woman's gonna be like a mom to you. No. Even though she's older than me, but still, she's like, even though I'm older than you, I don't care. I still not gonna be like your mom. I'm gonna put you to work and you be a man. That's how she is. We get along. And she said, I can get along with you just fine. I understand you. And I actually enjoy living with her better than with my mom, too. And she is different race and different culture from me. Isn't that crazy? I hope I didn't say anything wrong, which is like gonna like put the damp on her reputation. But I'm sure not too many people's gonna watch this video, and I'm sure that not too many people's gonna get to the point where I'm talking about it. I'm sure my mom will, and she's gonna bitch about it like she always does. Which is not a good thing because I just want to do what I want to do. I don't care. I face the consequences, you know? It is what it is. Stop fucking scaring me, you know? It's like, come on. This live stream's probably gonna get like maybe 200 views tops. Who the hell's gonna watch it? So if nobody's gonna watch it, why the fuck do you care? I can say whatever the fuck I wanna say. And this fucking warehouse jobs, they probably not gonna care about me talking about my personal life. I just wanna take it out of my chest, I guess, just say how I feel about things, that's all. And if you care about it, good. If not, hey, fuck it. I just wanna say how I feel. It's like a therapy session for me. I just wanna get it out there. Don't mean to destroy anybody's reputation, none of that. So, alright, guys, I need to sleep now. Thanks for watching. Peace.